Aristotle Onassis once said, "It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light." Lexington senior Lewis has dealt with a few bumps in the road.
Well, my mom got in a car accident and stuff like that, and Mrs. Hayner knew about it, and then she came, every Sunday she'd come over to my house, take us to church.
Once Lewis's mom recovered, she headed to Grand Island for work, leaving Lewis with two options. One, he goes with her.
I said I was going to go to school again.
So Lewis chose to stay behind.
Our principal, Kyle Hayner, who used to be the basketball coach at Kearney High, kind of took him under his wing and
said if I lived with him, he's going to make sure I go to school and stuff like that. So I decided to live with him.
This was the moment when the light began to shine. Not only did Mr. Hayner provide Lewis a home, but he also opened his eyes to a whole new world, which happened to be located on the basketball court.
It feels actually amazing. I like the feeling.
A newly developed passion. Prior to his sophomore year, Lewis had never sunk a bucket.
Lewis was a very quiet, withdrawn individual when he first came here, started playing on our sophomore team 2 years ago. He developed rapidly with Mr. Hayner and Coach Weisler's instruction, and he's turned into quite the basketball player.
A huge key to his success on the court is due to his new home life off the court.
Time that he's been here and had more and more structure in his life, it's really shown up in basketball too. Just consistency of effort overall. I think that's kind of really shown, and the sky's the limit if he keeps going the same direction.
Now in his senior year, Lewis is averaging 16 points and 7 rebounds per game. Earlier this season, Lewis tallied more than half of the 70 points Lexington scored when they took on Broken Bow.
When his effort is high, then everybody's is high, and everybody really feeds off the energy that he gives us up in the front of what we do defensively.
Quite impressive numbers for an athlete who just began playing 3 years ago.
He's a pretty good teammate. He talks when he can. For a guy who's only played basketball for a limited amount of years in his life, he's actually a pretty good teammate.
Bringing inspiration to the orange and black on a consistent basis.
He's doing his own kind of game. He does his own moves. He does everything so quick. It's pretty amazing some of the stuff he does.
From a rookie to an outstanding athlete, Lewis has proved no feat in life is too great to overcome. With the Athlete of the Week in Lexington, Megan Spolio, NTV Sports.